I'm glad to see all of you again. Thank you for the invitation. I hope you enjoy this second webinar. Um, and I'm very happy to be here again. So, and nice to see some athletes and some colleagues. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, Rhea, Julius. Thank you. Okay, so I will start to share my screen so you can be able to see the presentation. Today's session we will concentrate a little bit on freestyle and show dance in paradance sport. Just to remind you a little bit what is World Paradance Sport. World Paradance Sport is under the umbrella of IPC Sports. So still in the process of being accepted in the games and approved for the Paralympic Games. The International Paralympic Committee provides sport opportunities around the world from grassroots to the elite level. The IPC was founded in the 22nd of September of 1989, and it is the only global multi-sport, multi-disability organization. Headquarters are in Bonn, Germany, and has 178 national Paralympic committees, and we know them as NPCs. And it works as International Federation for 10 sports, including World Paradance Sport. So here a brief summary from the last webinar is just very easy, very simple. We have different official dance styles. So here we spoke about Combi Standard. We spoke about Combi Latin, which means that there's a person standing and a person sitting on a wheelchair. This was from 1998 till now. Then we have another official dance, which is duo dance. It's also in standard and in Latin. So this is from 2007. Then we have this style, which is single dance for women and men. And this is from 2014 till now. Then we have now the official styles that we were going to talk about in this session, which is freestyle show dance. And we have in the version of single, combi. This has been from 2014. Single dance and combi dance. And this is quite a new style since 2017, duo dance. So here is the overall aspects of what is freestyle and show dance and most para dance. In every section, we have technical skills, we have musicality, choreography, and presentation, and difficulty level. So in technical skills, we need to concentrate in all the aspects that you can see in yellow, which is notional axis awareness, connection with the wheelchair, multi-directional movements, body lines, interaction technique, handwork, footwork, flow and effortless in dancing, use of body wheelchair through space, and clarity of movement. So this is quite a lot of things to think about, but this is the overall aspects that we need to be thinking. Then we have musicality, choreography, and presentation, which is timing. Athletes need to go to dance to the music and to have some of character and expression of the music style, interpretation, purpose, choreographic content, phrasing, and from this freestyle should be originality, shared responsibility if you dance with a couple, effortless in time to music, use fineness of music, of the movement, and relatedness in combi and duo. Then we have this difficulty level, which is balance between the workload. It is not about doing a lot of difficult things, but it is a balance of all the work. Physical dynamics, quality, variety, speed variation and linking, transitions, movement quality, domain of speed, variations, rhythm awareness. So in terms of description is quite big and difficult to understand, but I can show you in a video what do we mean for this. So first I would like to share with you a video in single style, so you'll be able to see the whole performance, and then I will explain a little bit more about what do we mean with this. So in freestyle we also have single ladies freestyle, we have single men freestyle, we also have duo freestyle, sorry, combi, this is combi freestyle showdowns. And here we have a demonstration of, I don't know why I cannot hear, a demonstration from single. So just. It's a new day, it's a new life. So here we have some important aspects that I would like to address is something about the connection with the wheelchair and the movement. It is important also something I mentioned about the connection with the axis, the center of the body. So this is very important to have this connection of the center of the body. And in this case, try to move in accordance to the music and in accordance to the style that you decide you are going to dance. In freestyle, we have different kind of music and styles. We have jazz, we have whatever, for example, also Asian styles. We have different kind of music styles that we can choose to do our presentation. So this is free. And as we saw last time, competition goes with others. You are able to dance with other people. But in this case, in freestyle, if you are single, if you are combi or you are duo, you go one by one. You do your performance and you do it one by one. And then after the presentation, you get a score. So this is how it goes in a presentation. To begin with, and not to put a lot of information, this is mainly in general, or in the beginning, what we need to think about, these three aspects in each column. So what do we mean by technical skills? This is the skills you develop when training and to show in your performance. This means that you need to work very hard with your work, with your posture, with the connection with the wheelchair, also to try to do multi-directional movement. This means that sometimes when you are on the wheelchair, you try to roll, but it's important not only to roll, it is important to show the movements of your body in connection with the wheelchair. Sometimes we had um, some athletes who like to move a lot the arms, and this is okay. But sometimes it is very important to use the wheelchair on the space, to work in the space with the wheelchair and try to do it in multi-directional movement. That means not only rolling forward or backwards. This means that we need to find a way in the space to connect with the whole body, not only rolling. So this is a simple way to describe it. So, okay, this is duo style. Okay.
Yeah, we can hear.
Okay. So, so yes, this is some of the aspects you can see about the skills of technical skills that I was talking about, how you connect exactly with the wheelchair, with the music. So here are very different aspects. What do we mean by technical skills? This is the overall wheelchair control and the quality, the flow over the dance floor demonstrated in connection of the wheelchair and the athlete's body, the clarity of the wheelchair technique and use of effortless power to accelerate and vary speed of movements, including different types of turns, for example. So this is balanced connection from the athlete's body with the wheelchair, notional axis through the head of the body of the athlete in a vertical and harmonious way, flow and effortless rolling of the wheelchair, mastery ability to direct the wheelchair through the space while dancing and show all this body work. Cleanness and sureness of the handwork of the athletes with rhymes, steps and movements and turns of the wheelchair. Power, energy of acceleration and decreasing speed. Mastery of multi-directional wheelchair movements. Equal mastery of wheelchair technique. Both partners show in an interaction in case of standard and Latin, and especially in freestyle. And a balanced connection and interaction with, in this case, able body and wheelchair user, because we have this variety of combi and duo. So this is a resume of what we mean with the skills, with technical skills. Now we have musicality, choreography, and presentation, which is timing and expression of a music style and interpretation. So in this case, what do we mean by musicality? This means the performance in the involvement of the wheelchair athletes, in any case, single, duo, combi. This has to have an emotional interpretation, like something that you have to say to the public, something you have to say with your performance. So this is with the quality of expression and execution. This includes harmony in the movements, and it doesn't matter if you're a single, duo, or combi. So here it is in this side: physical and emotional and intellectual involvement, body lines in singles, duo, and combi, style and individuality, show your personality, clarity of the movement, posture and hold, especially in combi standard or duo combi events, spatial awareness between partners, management of distance between couples when you dance in a couple. So now I will show another video. This is a little bit different video. It's also a duo. I would like to show also a duo. And here we can, we will be able to see a little story in the performance. a little performance. We can see a little bit about the timing of the music, the ability of the athlete or couple to dance strictly in time with the music and to reflect the rhythm patterns that is prescribed with the beats of the dance, dancing in time to the music, dancing on strong beats or smooth beats, dancing on the prescribed beat values for each movement. And in this case, this is for conventional introductory steps. So this information I am sharing with you, it is you can find it in the evaluation system by guide from Konstantin Vasiliev and myself for freestyles. So this is choreography, an intentional, developed or original arrangement of all styles of movements according to the principles of proportion, unity, space, pattern, structure, and phrasing. Purpose, idea, choreographic content, the phrasing, originality and purpose, shared responsibility in case of duos and combi. And of course, this is an interpretation of the music, effortless of movement, expression, music style, character, use fineness, movements to reflect the music, and relationship between partners. So this is also a little bit about balance with partners, in case you dance with a partner. So now we go to the difficulty level part, which is when you balance all the workload, physical dynamics and quality. So this has to be really in balance. It's not a lot about doing very difficult things or doing a lot of turns or doing a lot of lifts. It's doing a balance of all the workload. So you also can have a look of how it looks with combi. So in this case, in combi, I will not list all the performances, just the first. Very long. This is combi class 1. And you can see you can choose any style or any costume that you want to try. And here, for example, another copy. So last time we were asked about the costume, so you can use the costume you decide. This is another style, for example. Let me stop it here. It is some examples of class one combinations. So as you can see, these class one couples or athletes, they have, as we explained last time, a little bit more impairment on the upper body parts, but also they show very interesting and harmonious performance. So this is also very interesting in each of of both classes, class one and class two. So I will share the screen again. I will go here. I put some links in the presentation I will share with you. And there are some links for these videos, so you can watch them at any time you would like to see them. This is the difficulty level part. It is the variation of wheel, foot work, positions, movements, hold, all the elements that can link the performance. This also includes the entrance, the exits, the variety, the difficulty, but as I explained, difficulty is not about doing very difficult things, it's about the balance of the workload of the whole performance, the quality, wheelchair control, including unity in couples, balance of workload between partners, variety of positions, variation of speed and linking movements, including turns and multiple turns, music interpretation, and physical dynamics of the wheelchair athlete as well as the standing partner, usage of sophisticated rhythms or syncopated rhythms, this is fine. Okay, here I explain again about the gender. Couples consist of male and female athletes. Athletes' gender is determined by their legal recognitions. IOC transgender guidelines will apply to paradance. So I will also show a combi class 2 combinations of couples. So it is also for you to see. Broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find out why. But I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I rise like the day. I rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I rise up, I like the waves. I rise up, in spite of the ache. I rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again.
Ayaw mo diri, B.
And I rise up, I rise like the day. I rise up, I rise unafraid. I rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. I rise up, rise like the day. I rise up. Well, this was an interpretation from the Philippines, Julius and Rhea. In this case, it is very important to keep a good balance with the workload. And now we have a little bit more restrictions with lifts and acrobatic movements, but I think this performance is really exciting, it's beautiful, but also shows the character of the dance. It's really nice, the interpretation of this couple. The only thing at the moment is a little bit more restrictions with liftings and acrobatic movements, but I think it's a very nice performance, and this is important to share with them. In terms of difficulty level, this is a good balance from my point of view. Um, just take care of a lot of acrobatic movements. That's the only thing, but this is a beautiful performance. So I will go back to share the screen. So in here in the presentation, I put you some links. If Sean and Paralympic Committee will share with you some videos. I put here some videos that you can keep looking at home, and because it's very interesting. Also, the rules and regulations that you can find in our website here, Paralympic.org, all the appendix that you can find. This presentation, I will share it with you. And this is the social media for the Paralympic, World Paralympic Sport. And this is the end of my presentations. If you have any question, I will put my email, or any time you would like to share with me, or whatever you can write. I will put here my email. So thank you very much for your attention.
Okay, thank you, Maria. I hope everyone enjoyed the beautiful dances and music as much as I did. And thank you for giving us another good opportunity to have better understanding about wheelchair dance sports. So now I'd like to give the floor to ladies and gentlemen for question for Maria. Any question? It's time. You can either raise your hand and ask a question by yourself, or you can type your question in the window chat, and I can read the question.
Yes,
So,
I know it is a little time to share all of our sport. It's so beautiful, and there's so many good athletes and couples, but I try to put everything together, and I would share this presentation with all of you. I am so glad to see some very nice athletes already here in the chat. Kusum, Andrea, Lydia, thank you for watching, and anytime I can share the presentation with you, so important aspects that could help you to keep developing.
yeah. Regarding the the learning material used for today's session, it will be uploaded on the registration page, so you can go back to registration page and you can download it. Okay, after this session. Okay.
At the moment, no, there will be some updated of the rules, but at the moment it will be the same rules, but we are trying to put them in better order, the rules, and there will be some changes that we will announce, and probably we will have an online competition next year because of this virus. So please, you can start to be ready, especially with freestyles.
Mm. Okay, was that the answer for Lydia's question, Maria?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. And yes, there will be an online competition, but it's not official yet, so I cannot share a lot with you. But just keep training, keep preparing yourself, uh, keep working hard, and please uh, keep in contact with us.
Mhm. Okay. Another question from ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I don't see any more questions from you guys. Well, there is one question
Oh
from
yes,
Ray. Yeah.
for classification. Um, Classification rules and regulations. Yes, we do have classification rules and regulations. Uh, for the online competition, you will see how it goes, and we will share with you all this information very soon. So classification rules, regulations, any up to date until now, we keep in the same sort of rules. So yes.
Okay,
Yes.
good. More questions?
Yes.
No?
Um,
Five,
Okay.
4, 3,
Two.
2, 1. Okay.
Thank
0.
thank you
Yeah.
so much, Sean,
Okay.
for the invitation.
No, it was always our pleasure to have you and invite the World Para Sports to APC webinar series. Um, well, we will come back with the last session of wheelchair dance sports soon. The date and time is not confirmed yet, but we will update you when we confirm the time and date for the last session. So until that time, please stay safe and healthy and take care of each other. Um, any comment from Maria before
Thank
we
you all.
close today's session?
Thank you all. Again, question from Lydia. Uh, Still not yet a date for a technical meeting, but it will come. It will come soon. All this information, you will have it on time. And yes, you can contact me at any time. But this will be under the official site of World Paradigm Sport. So we will keep you informed. And thank you so much for your attention and participation. Thank you, all of you, all athletes. I love you.
Okay, thank you again, everyone, and have a good day and see you soon.
See you.
Oh,
Oh,
there is a one last question.
for
We're
new
not gonna miss
dancers,
that.
how they get classified. Oh, well, this I have to share with you. We will have a new group. If we have online competition, we will have a new group for new people. And these will not be classified until they have the opportunity to be present on the in a ordinary classification. But at the moment, they will join a group. Just they need to be eligible. Eligible means that you have all the standard, all the requirements to be eligible. So this has to be with your doctor papers and all this to be eligible. To be classified, then you can be classified later on when you are able to, when we are able to meet again. So we will have a special group for new people. Okay.
All right.
And and wish to have Singapore already, Kevin. Okay, thank you. Thanks to the Asian Paralympic Committee for this opportunity, and thank you all.
Okay, see you. Have a good day again, and bye bye, everyone.